November is packed with brand new stories, powerful performances, and long-awaited returns. From epic fantasies and thrilling mysteries to emotional dramas and shocking true stories, this month's TV lineup is one you don't want to miss. In today's video, we're counting down the top 10 TV shows coming in November, the series that will keep you hooked from the very first episode. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's dive right in. Number 10. Robin Hood. The upcoming Robin Hood series on MGM Plus reimagines the legendary outlaw story after the Norman conquest, following Rob, a Saxon forester's son who becomes a rebel leader fighting against oppression. Alongside him is Marion, the daughter of a Norman lord, who navigates the royal court's corruption and secretly joins Rob's cause. Their growing romance and shared fight for justice drive the heart of this gritty yet emotional retelling. Blending historical realism with modern energy, the 10-episode series offers both thrilling adventure and heartfelt drama. Robin Hood premieres November 2nd, 2025, and will be available to stream exclusively on MGM+. Number 9. The Seduction is a French-language period drama that serves as a bold reimagining of the classic novel Les Liaisons Dangereuses by Pierre Choderlos de Laclos. The story centers on the young and fiercely ambitious Isabelle de Merteuil, also styled Marquise de Merteuil, who after a powerful betrayal sets out to climb the glittering and corrupt social ladder of 18th century Paris by mastering the arts of seduction, manipulation, and vengeance. Along the way, she becomes tangled with aristocrats, courtesans, and defected lovers, using her intelligence and sexual agency to upset the rigid order of her time and take control of her destiny in a world where women's choices were severely limited. The show explores the cost of freedom, including emotional, moral, and physical price tags, while delivering lavish sets, intricate court intrigues, and a modern sensibility in its portrayal of power and gender. Number 8. Last Samurai Standing is a gripping Netflix series set during Japan's Meiji era, where hundreds of former samurai gather at Kyoto's Tenryuji Temple to compete in a brutal survival tournament for a massive cash prize. Each warrior carries a wooden tag and must steal others' tags to reach Tokyo and claim victory, but only one can survive. At the center is Junichi Okada's character, driven by a desperate need to save his ailing wife and child, giving the deadly game a deeply emotional core. As ancient codes of honor collide with modern greed, the story explores loyalty, pride, and the fall of a once noble class. Mixing the spirit of traditional samurai drama with the intensity of a battle royale, the series delivers both action and tragedy. Last Samurai Standing will be available to stream globally on Netflix. Number 7. Palm Royale Season 2. The second season picks up after the fallout of Maxine Delacourt-Simmons' Kristen Wiig's scandalous public breakdown at the end of Season 1, leaving her a social pariah in the elite world of 1969 Palm Beach high society. She then embarks on a ruthless campaign not just to reintegrate, but to dominate the exclusive club scene, wielding charm, risk, and cunning to prove she belongs, and maybe even rule the town. As she claws her way back in, secrets begin unraveling around the town's power players, and the true foundations of this gilded world emerge. Lies, betrayal, and ambition at any cost. The show's tone blends stylish period glamour with sharp comedic and dramatic edge, asking how much of yourself you're willing to sacrifice to get what someone else has. Number 6. Death by Lightning. This limited series dramatizes the extraordinary and largely forgotten true story of James A. Garfield, the 20th President of the United States, whose short and tumultuous tenure was marked by political reform and personal struggle. It also follows Charles J. Guiteau, once a fervent admirer of Garfield who ultimately becomes his assassin, charting the deepening obsession, betrayal, and delusion that culminated in one of America's most dramatic assassinations. The show places this personal tragedy within the larger context of a nation at a crossroads, grappling with corruption, civil service reform, and the transition into a modern era. With a cast of powerful political figures and a backdrop of Washington, D.C. in the 1880s, the series explores the collision of ambition, ideology, and fatal consequence. It's built on the book Destiny of the Republic, a tale of madness, medicine, and the murder of a president, and shaped by a creative team that brings historical spectacle and nuanced character drama to this pivotal moment. Number 5. All Her Fault. All Her Fault is a tense thriller following Marissa Irvine, played by Sarah Snook, whose world unravels when she arrives to pick up her son from a playdate, only to find the woman at the door doesn't know him. What begins as a mother's worst nightmare spirals into a dark mystery filled with secrets, lies, and betrayals among a seemingly perfect suburban community. As police investigate and paranoia spreads, Marissa must uncover who she can truly trust before it's too late. Blending emotional depth with psychological suspense, the series explores motherhood, privilege, and the hidden cracks beneath polished lives. All Her Fault premieres November 6th, 2025 and will stream exclusively on Peacock. Number 4. Pluribus. The series Pluribus is a sci-fi drama where the world has been overtaken by an unexplained phenomenon that renders people endlessly cheerful and compliant, except for one person, an author named Carol, who remains immune to the contagion of happiness. She becomes the lone outlier and the linchpin of resistance as she's thrust into a surreal battle to save the world from happiness, even though she'd rather just be left alone. The story unfolds in a bizarre dystopian setting, blending dark humor with existential dread as Carol confronts the cost of resistance, identity, and unwilling heroism. The series explores themes of autonomy, conformity, and what it truly means to be unhappy in a world that demands perpetual smiles. With the involvement of executive producer and creator Vince Gilligan and lead actor Rhea Seehorn, the show promises a stylish take on isolation amid mass euphoria. Pluribus is slated to premiere on the 7th of November 2025, and viewers can watch it exclusively on the streaming service Apple TV+. Number 3. Landman Season 2. Season 2 of Landman, premiering on November 16th, 2025, picks up where Season 1 left off, with Tommy Norris, Billy Bob Thornton, now co-leading M-Tex Oil alongside Cammie Miller, Demi Moore, following the death of Monty Miller, John Hamm. The new season delves deeper into Tommy's complex role as both a landman and executive, navigating the harsh realities of West Texas oil fields. A significant plotline involves Tommy's uneasy alliance with cartel leader Galeno, Andy Garcia, who previously rescued him from abduction. The season also introduces new characters, including Sam Elliott as Tommy's father, adding depth to the family dynamics. With escalating tensions in the oil industry and personal stakes at an all-time high, Season 2 promises to explore themes of power, loyalty, and survival in a cutthroat environment. The series continues to be a creation of Taylor Sheridan, known for his work on Yellowstone in 1883. Number 2. Power Book 4, Force, Season 3. Season 3 of Power Book 4, Force continues Tommy Egan's, Joseph Sikora, quest to dominate Chicago's drug scene. Facing mounting pressure from rival factions, including Miguel's crew and the Marquez cartel, Tommy must navigate complex alliances and betrayals. His relationship with business partner Diamond, Isaac Keys, becomes strained, and tensions rise with Diamond's brother, Gennard, Christy Lofton. As the stakes escalate, Tommy strives to protect those he loves, including Mireya, Carmela Zumbedo, while asserting his dominance in the city's underworld. The season promises intense confrontations and strategic maneuvers as Tommy battles to solidify his position as Kingpin. You can watch Power Book 4, Force Season 3, exclusively on Starz. Number 1. Stranger Things, Season 5, Part 1. Set in the fall of 1987, the season opens with Hawkins under quarantine following the catastrophic events of the previous season. The core group, Eleven, Mike, Dustin, Lucas, and Will, reunites to confront the lingering threat of Vecna, who has mysteriously vanished but remains a formidable presence. As they delve deeper into the Upside Down, they encounter new dangers and uncover unsettling truths about the origins of the alternate dimension. The season is structured into 3 volumes, Volume 1 with 4 episodes, Volume 2 on December 25th, and the series finale on December 31st, 2025. Notably, the finale will have a limited theatrical release in select cinemas on New Year's Eve, coinciding with its Netflix debut. The show's creators, the Duffer Brothers, have hinted at a darker tone for this final season, with increased stakes and emotional depth.